Well, right now it is a race against the clock for people in New Haven who were forced out of their homes after a fire tore through their apartment early Tuesday. Tonight, we've learned that the building's management has provided those renters a week's stay at a nearby motel, but said after that they're on their own. Well, Fox 61's Aaron Coogan spoke with those renters who said that's not enough time.
Well, for the past several days, we've watched as folks have gone in and out of Winthrop Terrace, gathering any and all salvageable belongings. And while leaving the now condemned building for some just means moving their stuff to another place, for others, it means a future of uncertainty.
So we only had 7 days to find somewhere, or we're out in the street.
It's been 7 years since Dre Smedley says he turned his life around, getting himself off the streets and into the Winthrop Terrace apartments. But after fire forced him and 54 others from their units this past week, he says he fears come next Tuesday he may be homeless again.
Like if I don't find somewhere soon to like someone renting anywhere, I'm out there.
It was just this past Tuesday that New Haven fire crews were called to the Chapel Street apartment complex for reports of an active fire on the 3rd floor. Trapped residents were reported as hanging out of windows, unable to escape the smoke and flames. 22 people required emergency rescuing, and several pets were also removed.
When my next door neighbor actually ended up calling, and he said, hey, they just busted the door down, they got your cat. That's when I really panicked, because I was like, holy crap, like it's really bad then if they have to go in and evacuate the whole building.
Thankfully, no one was hurt, but later assessment by the city found subsequent smoke and water damage as rendering the entire building uninhabitable. The complex was condemned, and residents were provided a 1-week stay at the La Quinta down the road as they were instructed to gather their things.
Our couch, that's going to be done for. A lot of this furniture that's left behind, that's going to be done for.
I grabbed the PlayStation because I figured if I have to sell something so I have some extra money in my pocket, I've got it.
The transition proving easier for some than others. For Smedley, who qualifies for aid under Section 8, the market for affordable housing limited.
It's hard to talk to anyone. I keep getting machines.
It's a race against the clock.
I know.
In a statement from Mandy Management owners of Winthrop Terrace, they say, quote, under the terms of the lease agreement, when a fire renders a property uninhabitable, the lease terminates immediately and rent obligations cease as of that date. We are working directly with residents to address next steps, including deposits and individual circumstances. And in addition to initial hotel placement, Mandy agents are actively assisting households in securing suitable replacement apartments, including transfers and other available units where possible, end quote. Meanwhile, Smedley says he's not the only person in this place of uncertainty. 30 out of the 55 displaced individuals are still staying at the La Quinta looking for their next steps. In New Haven, Aaron Coogan, Fox 61.